Hi, everybody. Meteorologist AJ Colby here in the Weather Center, and happy Tuesday, everybody. Well, we are watching a fairly dramatic weather system, a winter storm in fall. So, would it be a finter storm? Is the question. We're going to be looking at its potential impacts here in Northeast Ohio and show you if we're expecting any snow accumulation, plus, of course, the weekend outlook. So, we always get to the forecast first. So, without further ado, here is a look at the expectation as we head into Thursday, and it is a rain snow mix. Temperatures should top out right around 40 degrees. We're calling for some areas to perhaps pick up some slushy accumulation. There are currently no weather alerts in effect in Northeast Ohio from the National Weather Service in Cleveland. That could all be changing tomorrow. So, of course, stay up on the latest forecast. Friday, we're looking at all liquid with temperatures in the mid 40s. But again, that could start out as a period of wet snow. 40 at night. Saturday, 45. Rain showers are likely. And then we finally get the precip out of here, it looks like, by Sunday. So the second half of the weekend actually not looking too shabby as temperatures will maybe top out close to 50 degrees. So not quite as cold, a bit on the brisk side, lows in the 30s. So that's our forecast long term. We're going to be detailing more in terms of what to expect for the all-important Wednesday forecast here momentarily. Meantime, here's a live look, Fairport Harbor, and of course looking at a fairly thick cloud deck. It's been sporting rain showers on and off today. There is some improvement off to the west and probably some breaks in the overcast. If winds die down enough, there's enough residual low-level moisture, we may start off with perhaps some patchy fog in the morning. This is a look at satellite imagery. And we started off from early this morning, taking us up to pretty much the present hour. Tough to find any sun at all across Northeast Ohio, except in Northwest Ohio, where skies did break for some clearing today. A little wider view showing a good swath of sun through the day today before the sun set, obviously, over Illinois and Indiana, setting the stage for what will start off to be a pretty decent day for those folks off to the west tomorrow. Meantime, a gathering system not showing up necessarily in the imagery, but forecast models are showing a deepening area of low pressure that sees its genesis over the western Great Lakes and eventually transferring its energy off the East Coast. Showers in a stripe from Thunder Bay, Ontario, down or north of Lake Superior, east of Sault Ste. Marie, and down into Buffalo. You can see the last thread of showery weather moving out of Ashtabula County down toward Pittsburgh. So the maps, all important map showing tonight almost blizzard-like conditions over the Dakotas and parts of western Minnesota. You can see a primary and secondary cold front overnight tonight moving through. The pressure field doesn't look very dramatic over Ohio, so winds will start off light tomorrow. This is our morning map. Rain showers developing with the front, and behind it we find enough cold air for all snow, windswept snows over the Dakotas and western Minnesota tomorrow morning. You can see how this low develops and pivots, kind of a double barrel low pressure system centered over southern Canada and northern Minnesota, and then another secondary low that could actually be, I guess, the primary low over the southern Great Lakes and just north of Detroit. By tomorrow night, we start to see some of that cold air pulling down over Chicagoland. There's the more potent cold front right there. And as it drops in by Thursday morning, that appears to be the time when we could be dealing with some snow falling. Most likely Wednesday overnight and into Thursday morning is when we could have some local accumulation here. It doesn't look heavy as of this point. Stay up on the latest. The ground is still very warm, so you almost need an insulating layer of snow and then a tremendous amount of snow on top of that. So the snow rates need to be high this time of the year to overcome the warming from the ground. So there are many, many variables involved in early season snow accumulation forecasting, if that makes any sense. I think I came up with that on the fly, as most of this broadcast is. Thursday evening, you can see it's more of a wintry mix. You can see the purple colors there over the Great Lakes. This is one of the computer models that we look at. Green, of course, is liquid. If we show any blue on the map as we animate into Wednesday night, you can see it starts as rain and then mixes with, changes over to perhaps all snow if the lake gets involved. As of right now, it looks like Lake Michigan really has more of the action, with more lake effect downwind of Lake Michigan than anything else. Lake Erie will definitely get in on the action, though, a little bit. It kind of has to, with lake enhancement. In terms of snowfall amounts, you can see the highest amounts downwind of Lake Michigan, upwards of 6 to 8 inches for the folks over the lower peninsula of Lake Michigan. For us, we're looking at maybe a couple of inches of a slushy coating, up to an inch or two perhaps, especially over the high ground east and southeast of the city of Cleveland proper. Northwest PA has potential to pick up 4 to 6 inches by Thursday night into Friday morning. So we'll continue to update this for you. Tonight, though, no snow. It's just mostly cloudy, maybe partly cloudy at times. A passing shower early, and enough residual low-level moisture for the morning hours tomorrow to get some fog going. So can't rule that out as well. Winds generally south 5 to 10 miles per hour, and precip probability about 20%. For tomorrow, showers are going to be likely. Again, it could be some morning fog around. Otherwise, becoming breezy and turning colder. We'll start off with temperatures mild, maybe zoom up close to 60 before all is said and done, and then a dramatic drop as winds change around from south and southwest, eventually to a westerly direction once the front goes through. Winds will be gusty at times, especially tomorrow late. So that's the timing, it appears right now. So one more look at the extended as we put it all together for you. Thursday, we've got our snow and mixed rain. Temperatures will be cold enough initially for some slushy snow. Again, accumulation is possible. A little too early to tell just how much could fall, but we're still calling for some slushy accumulations. Down to 30 on Thursday night. We could see additional accums melting during the day, and of course, rain showers will melt off some snow. 45 on Friday, rain showers, and the same on Saturday. A little bit lesser chance for rain. 36 Saturday night, and then mostly cloudy for Sunday as temperatures top out close to 50 degrees. You may want to plan on a little extra drive time too for Thursday morning, just FYI, as a heads up for you. Stay safe out there, everybody. Take it slow and easy during any snowfall issues. And of course, we appreciate you stopping by from the AJ Colby Weather Center. I am meteorologist AJ Colby. Have a great night, everybody.